6:30 a.m. Eastern time. Coals in my eyes, niggas seeing dollar signs. A Pyrex pot in the kitchen fork, and I don't eat bacon, so I ain't cooking pork. Peel the top off the baking soda. Give my granny a couple hundred, she don't like the odor. Grandma kit, digit scale, Ziploc bags. Might save a little bit, but I'ma blow half. A nigga hungry, all I want is bread. Put the whip on it, we call it scrambled eggs. Back and forth like the Globetrotters. Lean it to the side, add a little cold water. A bag full of tricks. Crazy wrist game, got me all this extra shit. Keep it solid, the hate shake, dog. No pool tables, still playing 8-ball. What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about salt? What you know about traps?
What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about
Gangsta Brazil. What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about salt? What you know about traps?
What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about licks? What you know about straps? Like tennis pros with the way we be flipping and shit. We them boys on your block burning up the strip. And never think of testing the team. I hit your chest and turn that white tee into a machine for real. Call me slick shots, but I'm like Benny Hannah's when I chef it in a pot. I give it to you hard, man, cause that's all I got. My slaps taught me how to stack, grip, and fold a knot. A drill nigga in the truest form, I gets money. Post up in the trench, rain, snow, sunny. Like Deacon Jones or Lester Hayes, I'm a throwback player. I'm one with the strip, I've been getting paid with your boys and some sips. I spray you down with the K, I pitch faster than Maddox. Yoke up in the black van, lead the scene tragic, eh? Don't blame me, that's just the way of the streets. Rest in peace, you don't know about this. You ain't gangsta, bitch.
What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about salt? What you know about traps?
What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about licks? What you know about straps?
What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about salt? What you know about traps?
What you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about licks? What you know about straps?
Gangsta Brazil.
Man, this part 2. Thank God it's Freeday, man. This we talking about that Smack DVD B.M.F part 2, man. Like I said before in first part 1, it's just so amazing, man, to see a black man living life, enjoying life, getting real money, seeing M's, multi-M's. They say the man was worth maybe 250, 275. This man did it all. This man had a vision starting in east side of Detroit, you know what I'm saying, in the E-course area. And like I said, I've done my research and my homework. I actually wrote Big Meech when he was in Colorado Supermax, Florence and Colorado. And I just was basically I wrote him to basically, pay homage and give my respects, because like I say, that was the world that I was a part of, and that was the world that I embodied, and that was the world I embraced, and I didn't want to do anything other than be who I wanted to be. And so he was like someone that I really admired and looked up to, and when he went down and he, got his time, it was just kind of fucked up. But the crazy thing was, all that time, Southwest T thought the way Meech was moving was fucked up, and like it was bringing heat and attention to them. And then in the end, it was his own situation that brought them boys down. The wiretap conversations and shit. That's what got them jammed up. See, Meech never got caught with no drugs, and Meech ain't never have no bodies or none of that shit. But at the end of the day, he still had went down because he was considered the head of the B.M.F. And Terry was the head of the B.M.F. But they had their own little, factions. They had their crew. Meech had his crew. Terry had his crew. And it was just crazy because at one point in time, they was like, thicker than thieves. You couldn't see one without the other. But then, you grow up and become men and you part ways. You go your way, they go their way. But you still family at the end of the day. We come back together like Voltron. Don't get it twisted. But that DVD was the introduction to me to B.M.F. And I remember they had the billboard in Atlanta when you coming up 75 and you see the world is B.M.F. and you just like, man, who is these dudes? You know what I'm saying? So that's where a lot of dudes in Atlanta get the idea to put they, you know, rappers and stuff like that. They put they billboard up because, you know, paying homage to Meech, because Meech was a trendsetter. He was way ahead of his time. And so was Terry. Like, them boys moved, them boys brought men together, you know what I'm saying, from all different walks of life in different regions and things. And that was like something, you know, it just captivated me, because with all this money and all this pussy, niggas gonna fall out about something. But it was just so dope to see these boys live together, be together, run together, party together, enjoy life together, meeting family and becoming family. Because I remember when Meech had this speech, you know what I'm saying, and I'll never forget this shit. This was like monumental to me when I seen that speech, when he was talking about how them boys move and the way them boys was, and it was just like, what the fuck? What is this shit? You know what I'm saying? And so I just, you know, me myself being intrigued with the street life and the dope boy shit, and just, you know what I'm saying, it was just amazing, man. You know, to see how Meech, these guys who I never even heard of before, you know what I'm saying, do what they do, you know what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm gonna play this if y'all can hear this shit.
Everybody is from somewhere else different. You don't get nothing like this nowhere. Everybody move like brothers, and everybody from different places. Milwaukee, St. Louis, Detroit, Texas, Atlanta, Cali, you know what I'm saying, Florida. We got people from everywhere in our mind. Everybody move as one. Everybody is prospering in some kind of way, in their own way. Every man plays his own role, and everything starts with the leader. I'm a good leader, so I got good people that follow. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. If you can only be like the nigga that's running your crew. If you got a robbing ass boss, then you're gonna be a robbing ass crew. If you got a real boss who know how to sacrifice and take the bad along with the good and show his crew know how to be men, then this what you get. Everybody shining like new money. There ain't no other crew like this in the world, and never will be another. Not black. It never will be, because it said that if niggas like this is shining all together, being together, doing shit every day, then they gonna fall out over some money, or somebody gonna rob, steal, and kill. I have yet to see that. All of us get along with money. We have money. We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, French benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home. Every place we stay at, LA, Atlanta, Detroit, we have homes, our own homes. We don't have to go in and rent shit. We got our own houses, we got our own cars, we got our own hoes, we got our own clothes. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be stopped. I don't see nobody stop. I don't see none to come after us either. None. Nobody will never do this again, because this many niggas and this much money can't get along and stay together. They gonna fall out over girls or something. We don't fall out over no girls. We hit them all. They hit my hoes, I hit they hoes. The ones that don't want to be shared, then that's your own personal one. Other than that, then we ain't falling out over no hoes. And we got all type of niggas around here. Short niggas, tall niggas, bald niggas, light skin, dark skin, braids, dreads, fat, whatever you want. Whatever a woman want, we got right here. See what I'm saying? So we get all kinds of women. Models, nobody, hood rats, everything. We do it all. We don't discriminate. Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funerals. Simple. So you better enjoy this shit. Just a fool and his money will part. We do this, so we ain't worried about it. When we go out at night, whatever we spend, 50,000, 100,000 in the motherfucking club, we can afford to do it because we ain't bring it all with us. Simple.
Man, you see how charismatic my dog is, man? Shout out to Big Meech, man. I fuck with that nigga, man. But when it's all said and done, man, it was amazing to just even to run across this man's story and just to see how he was and how he motivated his people and how he made sure, everybody was looked after and, he wanted everybody to be on one accord and everybody be brothers and family. So when I saw that interview and he did that little speech, it wasn't that long, but it was so impactful to me. It made sense to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, man, why couldn't I be down with that type of situation, But everybody's life is path is chosen. So, maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I didn't move to Atlanta when that era was going on, because who knows, I might be coming home from being indicted with them niggas. Who knows? Just all depending on how I was moving. But like I say, it was amazing to see that DVD and run across that type of person to know, like, man, you can have whatever you want in life. It's nothing wrong with you going after and dreaming big and wanting the best out of life and not settling for just being mediocre or average or just getting by, scraping by. So just, hustling and surviving, like the good times thing, you know what I'm saying? So when I saw this dude got millions, this dude got $1 million watch on his wrist. Him and Jay-Z the only ones in the world that got this fucking watch. And this nigga ain't no rapper. And this nigga ain't no entertainer. This a straight street nigga that came from east side of Detroit and had a vision and an idea and a brain that just, captivated the world. Like everybody always say when the government get involved, oh, he was so intelligent, he could have ran a Fortune 500 company, which is true at times. But they didn't want to have no Fortune 500 company. They wanted to be Fortune 500 with them bricks. And I ain't mad at them. Everybody has their own opinion about hustling and selling dope. And you entitled to that. I lived that life and I enjoyed that life. I really missed that life, to be honest. But that's all I ever wanted to be. I was being true to myself before I talked myself out of being true to me. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that was around me didn't understand how I was so adamant about hustling. But that's all I ever wanted to do. Kingpin status was my ultimate goal. 25,000 bricks was my ultimate run. And I wanted to sell them all one time and retire and, disappear and just get me a satellite phone and chill. You know what I'm saying? And I know this man said he touched billion. The government had it wrong. You know what I'm saying? These niggas getting hit 1,500 bricks. You know what I'm saying? 2,500 bricks. These niggas moving that shit and they getting that every week. And they taking 9 out and cutting that bitch, putting 9 back in. So they making extra bricks. So it was just like, man, when niggas finally did their homework and after everything settled and them boys got their time, and Terry just got out probably like in 2020, 2021 for medical reasons. They didn't really want Meech out on the street because they know Meech the government don't like anybody that can bring people together and unify. And that's why Meech is a danger to them, because Meech can bring home and bring together multiple areas of men from all over the world. It wasn't just in the States, it was in England and different countries too, you know what I'm saying? And that's something monumental. So, regardless how you feel about drugs and dope dealers and kingpins and people that people feel like destroy communities and things like that, and they do give back at times, you entitled to that. But for me, shout out to Big Meech, free Big Meech until Meech free. They say he got 32 months shaved off his sentence, so they gonna let him out next year in 2025, and that's a blessing. His son plays him in the B.M.F series on Stars. I recommend y'all check that series out. I recommend y'all, support that shit. Shout out to my Hood Tell with ConeHead listeners, my subscribers. I promise I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get better. God gonna continue to bless. Much peace and love, and I'm out.